Hi everybody, hi every spirit, welcome very much to SoulGroup Empires. Today I bring you the third match out of a best of 3 set between, in the color blue, Liquid DeMu playing as the French, and in the color red, playing as the Chinese, is Recon. And this is a best of 3 set out of the Elite Classic group stage, round 4, which is a group stage where the 16 best players in the world, right, arguably, I think they are, play against each other. So there is 15 rounds and this is the 4th, so there is still a lot of action, and there is already a lot of action here in the channel. So make sure to leave a like, subscribe and watch more if you enjoy the content. And remember, EGC TV is hosting this tournament, so you can catch them live on Twitch Saturdays and Sundays, and you can catch me live on Twitch every day using the links in the description down below. So let's talk about the matchup. We have the Chinese against the French. This is a very good matchup for both civilizations depending on the strategy and on the timing. If the Chinese can get that second TC up with the Song Dynasty, perhaps some walls, they can do very well. They can also apply some very good early pressure to the French, especially if this gold was a bit more exposed. A lot of Zugunu and spears will be able to perturb that, but also the French always count with their knights, also with the good archer mass to defend on the feudal age, and they can also end the game pretty early against the Chinese over here if the Chinese get caught being greedy for like a second TC or a naked fast castle, something like that. Or sometimes crazy lads from the Chinese go to TC Song Dynasty into naked fast castle, and that's just a lot of time for the French to go ahead and finish the game, right? But recently we have seen the French players go for a more economical approach, 2 TCs when the enemy goes for 2 TCs, but against China that can be a bit of a trap, because China will always have that Song Dynasty up, only taking 15 seconds to produce a villager, while on the French side it will be 17 on the feudal age and 16 on the castle age. So even though they'll have the same number of TCs, they'll be lacking behind as well. The thing is, the knight raids from the French can come really clutch and get a lot of villagers from the Chinese, helping the French to stay ahead in the equal lead as well. Now Scout delivering a lot of sheep here from DeMu, aging up with the School of Cavalry, already rallied to... Oh, that's a bit dangerous. Forward Barbican from Recon, near the deer, near the stone, I like that. So he can go for a second TC right here, or right there. Good, not the TC, but collecting the stone, right? He has the deer here if he wants to. That's a good position for the deer. 4 deer as well for the DeMu. And the other deer for Recon and for the DeMu on the same side of the map, close to their base in the back. Relic spawn, very fair. Sacred site spawn, always very fair. And the map is high view, I forgot to mention. You can see from the classical, huge orange spots on the map over the South Forest. And the sacred sites are also always very even. And the relics also always very fair. So first knight in queue for the DeMu over here, going for the nice wheelbarrow. Remember, economical upgrades are cheaper for the French, so they can go for them really earlier and get more out of them because they paid less for them, so they need less time to pay back that investment, right? First knight coming in hot. Ooh, walls from the Chinese already. Okay, I like that. Scout trying to perturb. Villagers attacking the Scout. Knight attacking the Scout. 4 walls here from Recon, really well done. So if the knights want to arrest, they have to walk through the Barbican or really close to it. Double wall here on the other side for Recon. The knights, 2 knights already coming in for the DeMu, 5 minutes and 40. We are a bit sped up just to go to the juicy parts sooner or faster, I mean. Knights walking, no Scout, so a bit blind the knights. Villagers go drop back from Recon. Spears ready to defend the wood line. Spears are chasing. The DeMu, he gathered a bit of stone. He did not got more knights. Here Recon already collected enough stone, almost enough wood for the second TC, which will be dropped there. I don't know if that's a good choice against the French, right? Those knights will always be present. No, second TC near the gold mine, near the village, so very well played from Recon here. The DeMu also collecting stone, but not a lot. Maybe he wants to fortify an outpost, go for some arrow slits. But right now not able to find economical damage. Now with the Scout near the knights will be able to have more vision and do better attacks. Here they go, looking for a good angle to attack, but not yet, right? Spears, whoa, these spears are really out of the base. They're chasing the knights, keeping them oh, because the villager is building the wall. Spears are here to defend though. Knights not be able to deliver any damage. One of the knights already half HP. They go in, they'll take some shots from the town center. More spears, up to 5 for Recon. Really hard for the French player. Going for the forestry upgrade, doubling the rate at which villagers chop down trees. It does make them more efficient. I just don't know how much more efficient they become when they have that upgrade. But they do, they get more efficient. And for the French it's cheaper, so why not? Right, why not? Imperial Academy being now dropped by Recon, activating that second dynasty. It was a bit late, but there was a lot of pressure from the knights. He had to gather resources from different areas, delaying that gathering of resources, and big wall coming here for the French player. Now building more knights, not collecting more stone for that second DC. Maybe looking for dropping some archery ranges. Oh wait, the second DC is already up. My bad, guys, I didn't realize it. So maybe it was like super early and DeMu mined more stone than what he needed. And then when I saw 100 and something stone, I think it was 111 stone. Maybe it was the remainings, the leftovers from that second TC. So second TC Song Dynasty already up for Recon, but the Muslim is already up by 7 villagers. So Recon slowly but surely will be ahead when it comes to villagers, but it will take quite some time since the Mu is already with 2 TCs and already ahead. More walls coming in for more French player. Knights not finding a lot of value, but their numbers are starting to grow and accumulate. Where are those knights being rallied at? Just to the front of the base, to not be picked up by any villagers roaming around from Recon and the Chinese Empire. We have now more walls and going for the deer, a movement, a migration from the deer to the deer for a Chinese player. Let's check the incomes per minute. 1030 and 300 food per minute. And now going for the boar as well. That's a good play from DeMu. First killing the wolf, and now goes for the boar because the wolf could kill some villagers while the boar was being targeted, and DeMu got 1 vill kill over there. Well played from him, almost on a 10 villager lead. And because he's on a 30C, guys. Oh wait, I mean it's very early, but I'm not asleep yet. Oh man, the Muslim playing this one really well. I thought he was on 1 TC. He was on 3 TCs, bro. Actually didn't saw when that 30C was dropped down, but that's why he's so ahead on villagers. Very well played. I don't know if Recon knows that because all of the stealth forest. Recon does have a scout right there, so now Recon knows about that TC. I don't know if he knows about that other TC, which is really hide away there. Bro, very well played from the Muslim. 3 TCs against 2 TC Song Dynasty. That you can see 10 villagers ahead, and he only got 1 villager from Recon. So 9 villagers ahead naturally, 10 villagers ahead forcibly from the Mu. Now with the good knight numbers, good archer, nice archer numbers, not good, right? These spears taking, oh there is, over chop, more villagers go down. The Mu increasing the villager lead now up to 12. Castle Age coming in for Recon. That's dangerous. The spears are there to defend indeed. Archers as well. But oh, he already reached it. He has resources to drop upgrades. So he can go for veteran spears already. He could supervise that barracks. But I don't know how many Imperial officials he has. Villagers under threat. They run away, but one will be going down. 3 vills and the Imperial official goes inside the TC. 4 villagers already going down. Great raid from the Mu. Spears fighting with archers, not advisable. And I think Recon only has one Imperial official, Chivalry and ranged defense upgrade coming in for the move. And he's going Royal Institute himself. And the villager lead is now 20 for the move. Really well played. Great French 3TC into early pressure. Really good early pressure. Killing tons of villagers. Palace guards from Recon are here now. But I think it's already a little bit too late. A lot of damage was already done. 14 villagers lost. 30 villager lead now for the move. And I think we can call it GG already. Unless Recon now does tons of damage with Palace Guard rush into the base of the Mu. But the Mu is already has so much resources, and he went for 3 upgrades in a row, and it's just feeling good. Maybe Recon can grab a lot of relics. No, 4 relics sit behind the walls of the Mu. Bro, these were some greedy walls, but they worked nicely because the Mu was applying a lot of early pressure. So, like I was saying in the early stages of this game, very nice economical play from the Mu with aggression still, 3 TCs, very aggressive walls, denying basically all the relics from Recon, only one available for him, and he's a great French play, bro, very well played from the Mu. I think it's already GG, but the game needs to end, and it's not ended yet, so Recon still has a chance. Now 30 villagers behind. That's tough. Relics being picked now from the Mu. Second one, third one in the pocket. That will be the... no, that's an outpost to gain some vision. Very important to have vision on those stealth forests. The Mu floating a little bit of food, but he will have where to expand them. Creating a lot of knights. Going for a sacred site. Knights against the spears, be careful. I want to see... yeah, keep coming down. Military production looking really good. 2 archery ranges, a lot of stables being dropped down. It's going to be a heavy Royal Knight Castle Age pressure. I like that. More stone being gathered. The board ran out. The Moon not presenting 2 farms yet. 1 sacred site for the Mu, 4 relics for the Mu. Damn, well played the Mu. Because I really like to play French and I really like the way the Mu played it. But it was also because he was against a rather passive China player that went 2nd TC fast castle, semi-fast castle. Forward Barbican not giving much value. Oh, and also remember, I forgot about this, but the Chinese Nest of Bees can really turn the game around. But the Mu is 40 villagers ahead now. 40, guys. And we are 17 minutes in. It's not that much time in the game. He also killed 15 villagers, that's right. And this... scholar here, this monk here, will capture the sacred site for Recon. He already got the relic as well, so he's gonna have some extra gold. It will help for sure. It's better than not having them. But the Mu sitting on 4 relics, that's 320 gold per minute plus 1 sacred site, that's 420 gold per minute. A lot of villagers moving forward, dropping a keep on the sacred site, denying that from the Mu. The Mu wanted to grab that sacred site, will increase his gold per minute for almost half a K, no, more than half a K, a little bit more than half a K per minute. That will be really good, right? Half a G. Outpost coming here from the French, between the gold node and the stone, and priest, monk goes down for the French. For the French kingdom, right? They were a kingdom, right? They were, yeah. Knights and archers, and some Arbaletier. They have some good attack speed, actually. Oh, Knight Raids looking for a passage. Not here. Almost it looked like. I think the Mu thought there was a passage there. Walls open. Nest of Bees and Spears ready to defend, though. Oh, a sacred site! Over here! From the Mu. Great. So Recon was not able to conquer it himself. Nest of Bees shooting upon the Knights. Woodline is exposed, and the farms are actually in a great position for Recon. Knights picking up more villagers. It's already a almost 50 villager lead for the Mu, sitting on a lot of villagers, almost pop capped. I think he'll stop producing villagers and will focus on military. French keep being dropped on the front line. Chinese army is forced to retreat. Nest of Bees in a dangerous situation. Knights can just go around and pick them up. Keep there, will be defending. Very well played from DeMu this whole game. Getting more villagers. That's awesome. He killed 25 villagers so far. And now Recon, I don't know if that's the best choice. I think he got some space there. Going for very forward, very exposed farms outside of the walls. And there was a passage there. Knights did not find that passage, but now DeMu, my bad, knows about them, I'm pretty sure. Big army for the Chinese. The Chinese does have more army than the French, but the French were using more food in their villagers. Now DeMu stopped producing villagers, and he'll be focusing in all on military. He needs some Springles. He wants some Springles, I'm sure. Knights can kill some Nest of Bees out of position. Nest of Bees, oh, it's actually very exposed. Nest of Bees behind the walls, can do a lot of damage. Up to 4 Nest of Bees from Recon. Look, these villagers are so exposed, man. Right. Knights being chased away. DeMu sitting on 2 sacred sites. Recon actually has the middle one because he has a keep over there. Well played. French keep sits here with a lot of production. It will be a lot of knights, right? And then DeMu can just send 20 knights over there, 20 knights over here, 20 knights there. But Recon going Imperial, one step ahead of DeMu. No, DeMu is also going Imperial with the Red Palace. Recon going with the Great Wall Gatehouse. Where exactly? It needs to be near some stone walls there to protect the farm industry. The Red Palace from DeMu will be... No, it's not here. It's near the base. It's near the base to protect the farm industry as well. Okay, alright. Dropping a keep here, you can build a lot of stables here as well, and then just send forward a huge army of knights. Recon with 75 military units, now only sitting 29 villagers behind because DeMu stopped producing villagers and went ahead with military. He's not pop capped yet. He's floating tons of gold. He has 3,000 gold, more than 3,000. God damn. He's going to be able to get a lot of and that's going to be the difference, because DeMu will be able to have a lot of upgrades and Recon will not have access to so much upgrades or to so many upgrades because he doesn't have the gold for it. Only 700 per minute. DeMu now, you see, he had 3,000 gold. Elite horseman, elite arbaletier, elite knights, elite archers, boiling oil, everything coming through. Those Imperial Age upgrades are indeed very expensive, but very worth it. You can see some upgrades. Oh, already the upgrade for Elite Army Tactics, the upgrade from the University coming in hot. Are those... No, there are still veteran spearmen, but they'll be more healthy. Nest of Bees doing great damage, annihilating all the archers. Not a lot of military for DeMu, this can be dangerous. The villager lead is not that big now. But DeMu still has 4 relics and 2 sacred sites under its control. Nest of Bees out of position. Archers doing good damage, but not enough. Those are Clock Tower Nest of Bees, I believe. So, more bulky than your regular Nest of Bees. No Springles coming in from DeMu. Wants to mine more stone, still 900. That's a keep, basically, in that stone. Oh, these are for the rams. Increase battering rams attack speed by 40% and reduce their field construction time by 50%. So we can see some ram push. Oh, there we go, ram push happening from Recon. Villager lead now only up to 10 for DeMu. And we all know those Chinese farms are awesome. With now 2 food upgrades coming for the 3rd. Tide barns coming in from DeMu. Being able to generate 30 food, 30 wood, and 30 stone per every relic. So he's sitting on 4. That will be 120 resources per minute. Plus the gold. So great. The tide barns. Bro, DeMu also, he has a lot of food, guys. Great fight here. Nest of Bees out of position. They'll be going down. Oh no. But the spears here are enough to defend. Only 1 Nest of Bees alive, though. There were 4. Now there is only one. The French keep helping a lot. No cannon in placement yet, or spring only placement yet. Cannon placement here will be super valuable. But I think the DeMu needs more. No, the DeMu can go for it. But he's not going. The DeMu has a lot of stone, 1000 stone. It was a good fight here. But a lot of the Chinese army was destroyed. And I want to see the farm economy for the DeMu because he has a lot of food per minute. It's a healthy farm economy for sure. Is he on some type of wildlife? No, right? Oh, he could be on this board. Further increasing. Oh, knights go in. More villagers got killed. Villager lead comes back to be 20 for the DeMu. He has way more food per minute than the Chinese player at this stage of the game, which is kind of weird. Oh, Chinese keep under pressure. No boiling oil, no cannon. Boiling oil being now researched on another keep. So this keep will be dropping some oil, hot oil really soon. No, not yet. I know it's being researched now. My bad. But it's on another keep. I thought it was already researched. You know what I'm saying? Now, a huge night raids coming through. Keeps working well to defend. Oh, they'll be... Oh, let's go! SFB's in placement doing some great damage there. Plus the outpost, plus the keep. These knights have... Oh, but it's so much damage! What the hell? These horsemen have no chance against it. This keep is very, very low, but villagers are indeed repairing it. Dropping an outpost here will help healing the keep. Oh, but there's a trebuchet shooting at it. Ah, these spears will not be able to hold. Because of the French keep. Great game so far, very, very active. The DeMu playing this one really, really well. Going for a lot of upgrades. 3 defense melee. Faster movement speed for the siege engines. And extra damage on gun-powered units. That also influenced siege. Because if it does, it's really, really good. The hand, I think he wants to go into hand cannoneers. We can see it. But the DeMu is spot capped. So he just throws knights away, you know. Gets more vill damage, but villager lead only up to 10. Fire lancers coming through for the Chinese player. Only wood walls coming in. Okay, some stone walls coming in now. Fire lancer rush could still be a possibility for Recon. You keep fighting, slowly but surely accumulating up to 50, 60 fire lancers, and they can deal with the Red Palace. I've done that before. If there is no more units around it. Red Palace only has 5,000 HP, 60 fire lancers with all the upgrades, with the Spirit Way. They can even deal with the Berkshire. They can deal with the Herbach Palace from the HRE, the Berkshire from the English. They can deal with the Red Palace from the French for sure. But now they come in. They'll help the spears kill the knights faster with that fire charge damage. And this seems a good fight for the Chinese player. Here we go, pushing through. The DeMu kiting back to the keep though. Keep will help. The keep has the cannon emplacement being researched right now. I think it's valuable because a lot of fights are happening near this keep. Still, the knights are too bulky for the spears. And the keep does start accumulating some damage on the spears. No nest of bees present from Recon here. Recon does have way more destroyed value, so he's being more active on destroying stuff. But he lost 44 villagers, which are only valuable 50 food, right? And the spears go down. Ability is shooting fast, some archers there as well. Nest of bees here will be super valuable, but there was too much knights, I believe. Fire lancers, they can snipe siege very well. Keep goes down, so perhaps the fire lancers were intended to snipe the trap, but was not able. Cannon emplacement on the Barbican of the Sun. Can go for the Springle emplacement as well. But you need to take care of those traps, right? Royal Cannon coming in. Just a normal cannon. Oh yeah, because you have the Red Palace, you can't go for the Royal Cannons. My bad, guys. French keep coming in the middle of the map. Oh, look, now this is GG. This is GG right here. No, not a lot of villagers being caught, they're running away. They have textiles, they have wheelbarrow, so they're running faster. Faster, faster. A lot of villages here are on the wood. Bro, great game, great game. Very well played from both players, but I think DeMu played this one better. He placed himself in a great position, and he killed a bunch of villagers from Recon as well. And he has been having good fights in general. Look at the food economy from the Chinese. 2,000 food per minute. Let's see the allocation of villagers. 62 villagers from DeMu on food, 48 villagers on food from Recon, 22 villagers on wood from DeMu, 51 villagers on wood from Recon, 31 villagers on gold from DeMu, and 26 villagers on gold for Recon, and then extra 15 villagers on DeMu on stone. From DeMu, I mean. Barbican going down. It's the cannon and the traps. Is this going to be a slow landmark snipe from DeMu? Chinese player did not went for the Spirit Ray. I think it will have a ton here, the Fire Lancers, right? And the French keep. Bro, DeMu has a lot of keeps. That's crazy. Hand Cannoneer. Whoa, whoa, whoa. French lost this battle. Recon must kill this. You have to kill this. Horseman coming in from the French. The front line is stretched thin. Uh-oh. Hand Cannoneers are exposed. And Recon is not denying that keep. Oh, that will be such a tough keep to deal with for Recon. And the cannon plus the traps will work very fast on that keep. So Recon will lose all these farms. They are very forward, right? That was a bit of a non-optimal play from Recon. Hand Cannoneers doing good damage there, keeping the French units away. Is DeMu, my bad, going for a wonder? He needs a lot of wood because he has 5,000 food in the bank, 3,000 gold in the bank, 3,000 stone in the bank. The Chinese player cannot muster a full army. Oh, and we have 3 sacred sites for DeMu now under his control. We could see a sacred victory. I don't think Recon will give up soon. But he can't, bro, he can't accumulate army. That's the thing. DeMu has now 60 units and Recon only has 20. So DeMu has 3 times more military units than Recon. Bro, it's the archers and their ability here with incendiary arrows. They melt through almost everything. And a little of hand cannoneers as well, just to do extra damage. Now, yeah, keep killing a lot of villagers on the farm economy. Recon still has a lot of food per minute. But the Muslim play this one really well, really, really well. Cannons doing great damage. These guys look good and do good damage. They do some good work. Units from Recon being called through the wall, being killed through the wall, and he loses all this farmer population. He lost 80 villagers so far in this game, and is now 30 villagers behind once again. And if he cannot assimilate a good army, I think this will be GG very soon. I think he'll get like demotivated and not believe anymore. But if he can accumulate some nice army, that will be nice. Also, he has no more gold. He has 23 gold over there. That's the end. That's the end. He's not trading. He lost 2 landmarks. His enemy has 4 relics and 3 sacred sites. Almost approaching sacred victory in under 8 minutes. And you have no gold. Right? Meanwhile, the move with 5,000 gold in the back casually. He's not even trading. He's just not producing more units. And now, he doesn't need to. He's winning all these fights, killing almost 100 villagers. Yeah, this is GG, my friends. DeMu takes the game and takes the set. And he gets a win for himself on the leaderboard of the group stage of the Elite Classic. Well played. Recon played this one very well as well. Recon did not play bad, but the Muslim just played better. A lot of spears here ready to defend, but the archers and arbaletier just melt them. Just melt them. Every single upgrade for DeMu when it comes to military. You can see all those blue bars. Does he have the upgrade that gives extra attack speed to the Arbaletier? Yes, he does. Also the extra melee armor for those Arbaletier. Already killed more than 100 vills. It's tough. Recon now 50 villagers behind. No, 60 villagers behind. No, 50, my bad. Nest of Bees in placement, defending very well there, but DeMu is just throwing in units in. He's bringing more siege, slowly but surely taking down the land. Oh, taking down the production actually from Recon. That hurts a lot. And DeMu could just be attacking villagers over here as well, but he wants to finish the game sooner than later. Rams trying to break the walls. DeMu now 60 villagers ahead. And GG gets called. Recon says, you play this one better, DeMu. I give the win to you, but I play this one very well. You better believe it, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Catch me live on Twitch. And if you enjoyed the video, leave a like and watch more. This is Cloud Surfer, surfing out.